What thing is that?
Pressure. Changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. And you summon your talent at will. And you deliver on a deadline. And you sleep at night.
When do we talk about money?
Money? Yeah. Well, that's the easy part.
Providing, living, doing what you can to take care of yourself. Do you feel like that's not enough? Are you going through these financial woes too? Well, let's get into it. I got some tea for you, some brandy, some rock, some Hennessy, a shot of something you need, because this is a real conversation people we need to have. You know, why not have it? It needs to be said. It's so much going on. And by the way, I'm Authentic Epic Boom, and I welcome boomers. Anybody that's viewing me, thank you. It's all love and I appreciate you. But let's talk. Are you going through what I'm going through? Probably so. For the people out there who was born with that silver spoon in their mouth, that was left an inheritance or some shit of that sort, or just born into money, where it's flowing to where you can't even see, you know what I mean, where the money stops. This is not for you. I'm not saying more money, more problems, but you don't have the woes that we have. Because living paycheck to paycheck is deep. You do what you can. You budget just to go to the grocery store. I just did. I spent $50 on 2 bags of stuff that didn't create me a meal. I was just adding to the stuff I need to make for tomorrow. And even with the little Rouse little, you know, what is it? What am I trying to say here? The little, I forgot what it's called. A little thing they scan or whatever so it could be cheaper. Laminate thing that they scan it would be cheaper. Guess how much I saved, y'all? A whole $3.47. What the hell is that? That ain't enough. That's not savings. But when you got high ass rent to pay, when you work, we all working. You got an extra grind or gig on the side, and all you do is provide for yourself, your family, your kids, whatever, and it's not enough. I want you to think about how much that is unsettling to your body, how much stress that causes, how it's overwhelming. Because I know it overwhelms me, and it's just me. My water bill alone is $416. I gave them close to $3. How was that when it's only me and it's 2-bedroom? Just me. I'm the middle house on this property. So I asked them to investigate. Oh, they investigated all right. Charged me $85 goddamn dollars. Really? I could have told you that for free, that some shit is off, okay? But they saying nothing is leaking. It doesn't seem like to be a problem. But DWP is just too freaking expensive. I should be paying 80 something, 100 something. I don't remember when my bill was ever like that. So I feel like that kind of stress, we need a distressor. You know what I mean? When you're doing all you can and it's not enough. One of my favorite shows that I watch right now is Black Market. Michael K. Williams. You guys remember him from The Wire? He's been on a lot of other stuff. He's the one that kind of has like the scar here to here. Phenomenal actor. It's a great show, you know, talking about how we hustle. How sometimes the system works against us. And his slogan is, when the system works against you, you create your own system. That's beautiful. And it got me to thinking. And I watch this show on a regular basis. And there's another show called Payday, where this girl is doing all she can to work. She's starting to do naked webcams or whatever and stuff like that. And that's creating some money for her and her boyfriend. This other guy's starting to be YouTube famous or whatever. So they go to different cities and talk to people that are budgeting. They even talked to a police officer who had $8 for the next 2 days until she got paid again. And she has a boyfriend. So it's like if you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, not kids, it's all hard for us. It's all hard on us. And it has a lot of brief, you know what I'm saying, to do with how the way we deal with things and how much it stresses us out. Because actually, believe it or not, damn, the fuck in the fuck off is moving. Sorry. Okay, I like paying bills. I just don't like having money to not pay them, because that's what stresses me the fuck out. It can be overwhelming when you're doing all you can and it's not enough. So this is what I started doing. I started praying. When things get better, it seems like it gets worse. It gets better, it gets worse, it gets better, it gets worse. Paycheck to paycheck is a lot on a lot of people. So I said, you know what, Lord? I pray for the good and the bad. I thank you for the trials and tribulations. I thank you for the things you created for me to learn from. So I wake up saying something like that. Sorry, you guys, for shaking the camera. Every morning, because it's helpful to me But we all have financial woes to where it's like you got a budget to go to the store if you got to go to the store at all. It got so bad for me, you guys, over the last 3 months. I was eating the same food and it wasn't staying down. I was getting headaches from it. You know what I mean? Some days to where I didn't even have money to catch the bus to get to any job or anything. That's what I was going to, and that's where I've been gone, because it's like my mind was always concentrated and captivated with what can I do to change this, and I'm a go-getter. And even though I said I want to give up, I kept going, and it just seemed like it wasn't enough. Things are getting better. Sometimes things are getting worse. It's kind of like it's kind of like this. You know what I mean? Whoa, tipping the goddamn scale. I'm just giving y'all a plain example. I would love to hear about what you guys are going through. Just know that it's gonna get better. But sometimes when you don't have a dime to your name, what can you do? But pray and wait for God to give you some kind of blessing, change, and just know that things gonna get better. But it just got real bad real quick. And then I did some stupid shit, y'all, too. Some real stupid shit to make money, because like the guy said, Michael K in the show, K Williams in the show, you know, when the system starts to fail you, you're doing all you can. Having less hours at a job, I'm gonna have less money to pay for stuff. When I go to a gig and nobody's here and they forgot, oh, we're not gonna have you come here, or when I get stood up for something I'm trying to do as a gig or whatever the case may be, that's less money I have in my pocket when I only have pennies and I can't even catch the bus, let alone get in an Uber or a ride share or whatever the hell. It's an issue. It starts to eat at you. It's overwhelming. It's a lot for us to deal with. And you guys, we doing all we can, you know, and I'm going to just leave it at that, and I will do a part 2 tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Think about what I said. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will get back to you tomorrow. And, yeah, leave me something about your, you know what I'm saying, your woes, your struggles, just every day, just to provide for you, let alone a family. So let me hear about that. Boomers, I'm out. Till tomorrow, part 2.
What thing is that?
Pressure.